The first time I traveled to Saudi Arabia, I went to a mosque in Jeddah to pray. By the time I arrived at the mosque, they had already finished the afternoon prayer. So as usual, there may be someone who also missed it and will be praying alone. Others that were late can also join. So I saw a man in a crispy white jalabia and a white cap. He was praying alone. I joined him. We now stood for a long time before he did ruku. This should have been my first red flag, but I thought that he was reciting a very long surah silently. When he stood up from the ruku, I followed him up. Then instead of doing sujud, this man did another ruku. This should have been my second red flag, but I thought he forgot. He did a ruku. So I now coughed to make him realize that he made mistake, but this man did not bulge. He was still in the ruku. I coughed again. He didn't bulge. So I now decided to join him in the second ruku. We'll correct it after the salat. When we got up from the ruku, we went down for the first sujud. That went well. We did the second sujud. It went well, normal. Then he now did the third sujud. At this point, I refused to follow him. I sat there to observe what was actually happening. He got up from the third sujud and did the fourth. He did the fifth. He did the sixth sujud. It was at this point I knew something was definitely wrong. I stood up and started heading to the door of the mosque. I turned back to look at this man and I saw him. He was still doing sujud, multiple sujud. He must have reached up to 20 if my estimates were correct. I left the mosque. I didn't pray. I just went and did my prayer in the hotel. That's all, guys.